Where'd you find this list? Magical actually sent this list to me and had me try it, and we trophied first try, so I kind of want to explore it a little bit more. I do think Bowmaster is the best answer to opposing Bowmaster, which is this deck's biggest weakness, but Flame of Anor is an interesting addition too. Problem is you stop playing any wizards. It might not be strong enough. If that was a Steam event, I probably would have kept that hand. Oh my lord. That's a lot of breach. I guess I'm playing Ragavan and Bauble. Yeah, I haven't been a fan of Shadow. I think Shadow's really weak right now. How do you cast Beans without Grixis colors? This doesn't make any sense. Now, this is the unfair breach. Or, sorry, this is a fair breach, not unfair breach. So no Emery, no Grinding Station, no Flames, no Tef. This is very similar to the Jeskai Fair Breach deck that was around before Bowmaster got printed and pushed it out of the format. But this one adopted Bowmaster as, you know, an answer to Bowmaster. I'm curious to try this list some more. See if it wasn't just a fluke that we ended up 5-0ing on the first try. Maybe there's something here. Cope. Montagna means I can go Bolt and then attack Ledger Shredder. Having 3 copies of Breach in my opening hand was not good. Edward! Hi, Edward. How was Mill? Was it bad? I saw you were 2-0 when I tuned in for a couple minutes. I think Shredder's pretty weak right now, but Shredder's got its matchups. Cringe. Like, Shredder's just so weak against this card, but Shredder's really good against decks like Rhinos. Alright. Get me none of these. I guess I do I want this will be a 3/3. This doesn't feel good. But I am gonna connive. Thanks, Shy. I appreciate it. Alright. Kill me, Bowmaster. Put me on my deathbed. Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't know why Jeremy banned him. I'm guessing Jeremy thought it was like a parody account. But yeah, you can go ahead and unban him. I thought it was pretty funny. I actually meant to do that last night and I forgot. Spike. New haircut. I got this for the RCQ on Saturday. So it's about 5 days old. So newish, yeah. It's starting to grow out already. I think there's a version of Beans game that would exist if that doesn't have Brandon 6 or Teferi. Maybe. That's bait. Alright. Thanks, J-Dub. That's bait. I definitely can't Bauble here. Unless I kill this Bowmaster. But they might have an Undying effect or a Dothy here. Depends on what they play. They might have second Bowmaster if they attack like that. Or they just had a way of triggering Connive and then they just kill that. Yeah, they do have a second Bowmaster. I kind of figured. So awkward. If I breach Bolt, then they get to trigger off of Ledger Shredder. They're gonna smack me in the mouth. It sucks. Almost lethal. They can't kill DRC, right? Oh no, yeah, I guess they could. I could put one on DRC and then DRC will die once I cast the second bolt. It's not good for me. So our worldwide just attack and pass. I'm losing this race though. Also, if they have an Undying effect, I'm super screwed. There's a good chance they do, right? This is exactly what I was afraid of. Just this card destroying me. I don't think I can beat an Undying Effect either, so I'm probably just not going to play around it. I do have to fetch Shock here because I have no more basics. I was kind of thinking maybe this deck wants a Basic Swamp, but Basic Swamp is probably just not good. Although having the Painless Man is pretty nice sometimes. I guess my plan is just going to be bolt the 2 Bowmasters and hope for the best. Sure, that'll go great. Alright. Kill me. I don't think I'd ever want it either. Maybe that was the line, just like swing pass and then do this next turn. Maybe that was better. I'm scooping it on Undying Effect though, like I can't beat an Undying Effect ever. I will say good beats and pack it in. Ouch, ouch. So I do have to leave this ledger. No, I don't have to leave the ledger shredder back. I could just like dodge any sort of damage effect that they have for a turn. I'll be dead to 3rd Bowmaster and that's okay. I think I'm okay with this. Just attacking with both and then... Oh, I should have done this post-combat, right? Oh, I guess I could leave the DRC back and then jump with the DRC. Maybe a 3/3, I could double block. I don't hate double blocking either, I guess. Let's see what they're drawing. I think I'm gonna double block. Maybe this isn't like the line that plays to win. Maybe this is just playing too scared. They also just have 5 cards in hand though, so I imagine I'm getting grief this turn. Or terminated, or bolted, or pushed, or something. Yeah, on the Bauble trigger. In response to the Bauble trigger, Bowmaster. I played that yesterday. You can check the VOD. It went okay, I 3-2'd. It just feels worse than Rhinos to me though. Every time I cascade into Bean, I was like, this could have been a Rhino, and I could have like killed my opponent. Although you are more resilient to hate post board, which is nice. Alright, please don't blow me out with a lightning bolt. I guess if they bolt and the Shredder grows and survives though. Thoughtseize? Just have nothing. Ah, classic. Classic Thoughtseize bug. Alright, let's get my first surveil. Don't want land. I am gonna peep the top of their deck first before I make a decision. I'm drawing a terminate. I don't think I want bow. So I need to answer this Dothy. I mean, I guess that answers the Dothy. It's not pretty. I'm gonna run out of card advantage too. Alright. Maybe I can top an EI here. Believing in Delirium's not that important because they do have that Terminate in hand. I guess I find a long string of lands also. The Preordain's not bad. I can always Preordain if I find nothing. I could buy Jegantha. We're in trouble if they Fury me though. It is miserable to play against because that deck like has a very hard time of winning. You win with like Bloodbraid Elf. Rhinos with Ring. think I'm okay on Ragavan. I feel like I want to top this, and then top the iteration, draw the iteration. Probably take the Unholy Heat to my hand. This is interesting. Aver, thank you for the Prime. Welcome back for the 16 months. I appreciate the almost year and a half of support. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm thinking if I want Ledger Shredder, if I want Unholy Heat. I think this might be a little bit better. That's gotta be a mistake to let us, like, keep surveilling, right? Zap is gonna turn on Delirium and then force them to actually have to terminate this. Otherwise, they go to 3 and they die. But I did turn Delirium back on, so their next threat's not gonna survive. Now this is just, like, super feels bad. They didn't terminate it. What? Oh, you crazy. Wanted to talk Anuma. They want to get back Bowmaster. This is a dingo stream. I don't play with the card Death Shadow. Not in good faith, anyways. They returned Ragavan. They can dash Ragavan plus terminate. Modern's gonna be saved any day now. I am just not adept at casting the card Death Shadow. I've cast it at 13 life before. And that's when I knew this card's not for me. My Ragavan! Terminate. Alright. Breach kills them, Bolt kills them, EI gives me a lot of looks. I have to Unholy Heat this Ragavan. I could just buy Jegantha if I miss. Bowmasters. Alright. Well, that's good. I wonder if there's a Will I Die from 4 here. I feel like that was a pretty good draw. I wonder if I was supposed to leave up Unholy Heat plus Bowmaster and then Unholy Heat the Ragavan and Step Flash in the Bowmaster and then ping them and then kill them. Did I misplay him? I think I may have misplayed. Maybe I was not supposed to buy Jegantha here. I think I misplayed chat. Well, it won't be the first time, won't be the last time, I suppose. I think I'm just playing DRC and leaving up Unholy Heat. I don't think I have a reason to tap out for Jegantha here. Because the worst thing that could happen to me is Fury Scam, and then I can Unholy Heat the Fury in response to the scam. Scam effect. So I think this is fine. Grief. Fury. I really thought we were going to lose this game. I'm very, very surprised we won this game when they played the second Bowmaster. Wow. Bowmaster, no problem. I also don't think, like, them not terminating that DRC was kind of a big punt on their end. I think they definitely should have just snapped off that Terminate on DRC. It gave me so many looks and so much card advantage and card selection. It was crazy. Had they not let me see that many cards, I think that game goes very, very, very differently. Yeah, Terminate and Bowmaster are only black cards. Actually, I need these Terminates, right? I should just cut a couple Considers. Or I'll get that Ledger Shredder. I'm gonna leave Ledger Shredder in. Which might be a mistake. I guess Preordain's technically worse in this matchup. I can cut one and leave one. But Shredder's kind of a liability too. Feel my trusty elk companion. Hey, Krista. Yeah, be Preordained. I'm keeping this hand. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I can't wait to brick on second land. Or have them Thoughtseize my Preordain. Don't do it. Oh, that's fun. I can just turn one heat. And then the problem with this, though, is that if I miss my second land drop and I have to Preordain and they flash in a Bowmaster, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die 1,000 deaths. Oh, maybe they're gonna die 1,000 deaths because they don't have a second land. I'm gonna Bauble myself. If I have a land on top, then I get to Preordain. If not, I don't get to Preordain. I actually think I'm pretty happy with both of these. I wish I had black mana, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. They also hit their second land drop, and they're holding a bow. I guess they could, like, tap out for Dothy, theoretically. The third Ragavan. Yep. I can't wait to bow it down. This is why you just don't keep in Ragavan against a deck like mine that has multiple one-man removal spells and Bowmaster. Ragavan did nothing this game. And they kept their hand pretty much based off the Ragavan, too. My poor opponent. I made a command for this. BNR. Dingo's unhinged BNR predictions for 10-16. I sure doesn't like Yogg. Yawgmoth seems like a really bad matchup, so maybe you want to play more stones because of that. This deck is sweet, though. Maybe you want to be on more stones. Them stones. Exile the grave. Yeah, Grist plus bow. Does seem like GG. Also, Cauldron seems kind of hard to deal with. They're trying so hard to get this Ragavan to connect, and it's hilarious. You can also just... Maybe you want to play like Kolaghan's Command instead. Kolaghan's Command might be better. The fourth Ragavan. This one will work for sure. I don't think I want to take more damage off my lands. I'm holding back this 1-1. Those are pretty good predictions. I think they're solid. It's either that or they do like nothing. I could also see a big fat nothing. I want to see Karn go just because I hate that card. It makes Pioneer so boring. The fact that green gets a toolbox is just crazy. What if our fire off is considered now? Fuck it. I'll take another one-man removal spell. No, I won't be going to Eternal Weekend. The next event I'm going to is Apex in a week, and then I'll be at Apex for both the Lorcana Invitational and the Magic Opens that they're having the following week. And then I think my next event after that's probably going to be Denver, unless something changes. Thoughts? Maybe WotC will announce they won't do competitive play anymore and kill the game once and for all. Doubt that. Maybe, though. I only discarded Ragavan. Here's your Lorcana deck. I'm actually hand shuffling it right now. I'm playing Elsa and Tinkerbell. That's like my two haymakers. Purple Steel. I've been tinkering with it for the past like week or so. Not sure if I'm like 100% happy with the list as it stands, but I do have to submit it in like 5 days. That was such a good draw. But unfortunately, maybe I should have fetched Watery Grave instead. I prioritized having red mana for Breach. I think I was supposed to probably fetch a Watery Grave here. No, dude. Alright, whatever. I didn't think they had two undying effects. 1, 2. I can bolt them 3 times. That really sucked. I'm gonna have to kill, like, probably the reflection here. Maybe I'm supposed to kill the bow. Not being able to double terminate next turn was definitely my mistake. I just drew a land, so that's good for me. That makes me want to breach and just kill all 3 of their things. And then bobble away the rest of my graveyard. Not gonna have black mana the rest of this game. Which means these terminates are gonna be super dead. We'll have Jegantha though. Maybe this is okay. Actually, don't think I'm too sad about this. What are you drawing next? You're drawing a Thoughtseize. Alright. I'd say okay. Means I'm probably not buying Jegantha. I'm good on the Nihil Spellbomb. I already know what they're drawing. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy the Jegantha. Just gonna pass, let them Thoughtseize me if they want to. They're not gonna Thoughtseize me, then I'm gonna crack the Bauble. I take the dress down, right? Are they supposed to cast that dress down? Maybe, just for Surveil. I don't think this is like a hard choice for them. It's card I can cast, card I can't cast, times 2. Drawing an uncastable Grief next turn. Probably pretty good news for me. Ooh, 2 lands, huh? Yikes. Yeah, I mean, if I cast that dress down, I could have been a land, drawn a land, and then I would have been 2 cards deeper on the conceded. Two-owing scam. Feels good. I don't think I can keep this. That's a lot better. I'll put back a breach for now. Good pyramid. They have Jegantha as well. What are we gonna take here? Probably Ragavan, right? I might have an answer to Ragavan. They have an answer to Ragavan. Just take the Unholy Heat. I think playing out Ragavan's probably a mistake since they have a red and 6 on top of their deck. Good to know. Well, no, it's too late. It's too late. They didn't want another Ragavan. Not a great draw. Yeah, probably Jund Saga, right? Another Bowmaster deck, which I'm kind of scared to play against. This one's got both Bowmaster and Urza Saga to get, like, recursive stuff. So this should be a hard matchup. I think. Unholy Heat. I guess I'm throwing 1 Ragavan to the Ren and 6. They might not even minus. Good chance they don't minus, and they're just like, alright, whatever. Spoilers. They minused. Oh, wrist. Alright, I'm gonna send both of these at Grist in case they have a removal spell. See what we hit here. Nothing. Kill the Ren. Go. That lined up pretty well. A Wire Might. Buys Jegantha. Oops. Pass. Reef's still good in Legacy. But not a lot of people play Legacy in paper. At least, not to my knowledge. Oh yeah, I've been outside for like 2 hours today. Big tan, by the way, though. That's such a funny comment. Big tan. Oh, that's it. The tan hit. Bonk. Bone Crusher Giant. Oh, hell yeah. Stomp you. Island. Bone Crusher. Go. Outside's a scary place. There's nature out there. Sunlight the homie, though. Sunlight's pretty cool. I think I want these Stern Scoldings, yeah. Played a bunch of Beanstalk decks yesterday. You can check the bot if you're interested. I did like a 7.5-hour stream yesterday. I'm probably gonna do like close to the same today. I think I'm on one. Yeah, 7.5-hour stream, did one Beanstalk League. Honestly, I played the Spike deck where you cascade into Bean. That league fucking took me like 3.5 hours. That deck does not win. That deck just turtles. Did I keep this? On the draw? I'll try it. I don't think this hand's particularly good though. They're taking a mulligan, so maybe I can keep a slower hand. This doesn't have a good answer to Ren and 6 though, which is kind of an issue. I'm getting the same way. I feel like the older I get, the more I'm just like, my patience wears thin. If I'm sitting here playing the most dirtly deck of all time, I get bored. Really hope they don't have an answer to this Ledger Shredder. I lose. Yeah, this hand was too slow. Drawing the second breach was not good either. Guess that's decent. Oh, daggers. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I don't need spells. Spells are for people who want to win games of Magic. Not me. Not me. Yep. Yikes. Alright, so... Etch, Watery Grave. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this game. I got a sneaking suspicion that we might not win this game. If we win this game, this is the best deck of all time. Just want to make sure they weren't going to Pithing Needle my land. They're probably just going to buy Urza Saga and then replay Urza Saga. You and your fancy Soul Guide Lantern. Oh, they didn't replay Urza Saga. Urza Saga is amazing. It always has been, though. Maybe I'm supposed to trim on breaches in this matchup, because there's a good chance that they're just going to, like, have all of these pieces of graveyard hate for 1 mana. Alright, we're going to reassess game 3, because we flooded. And I can't deal with this Ren and 6 ult. That's not a great look. The thing about Urza Saga is it's so impactful, but it's also so slow. The mightiest of 01 Tarmogoyfs. Wow, we flooded. I am the landlord. That was after seeing 3 lands off of Iteration too. I played Spike's deck yesterday. Just feels like worse rhinos to me. I 3-2'd. I mean, every time I cascaded with Shardless Agent, I kind of just wished it was rhinos instead. Spike loves brewing. And I respect it. Brewing is not easy. Why just steal content instead? Oh no, not the Coligan's command. I need a top deck iteration. I need to get rid of this Renin 6. Or at least attempt to. Etch, Heat, Bin land. No, land creature. Hope to hit on the Surveil. But at the same time, maybe this Glyph's a bigger issue. I'm also not beating Saga. Wow, I actually don't know. I guess I can't even hit anything off of this anyways. Like, I've been that. Maybe I'm casting that. Do 2 damage. Cast Bowmaster here. I think I probably just need to consider and hit something instead. This isn't good enough. Well, it might be. I mean, they're making a 1-1. I guess I top it. I'm not happy about it. I want to say this game's probably over. It's not looking good for Team Dingo. Shadow Spear. Taking 6, and I need to find a Terminate. Also dead to Bolt, and that's fine. Terminate, Breach, Terminate. It's my only out here. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe I want explosives over Stern Scolding. That might be better. Stern Scolding felt kind of meh there, especially when they're on Goyf. Oh yeah, Alpine Moon. Yeah. No, Alpine Moon, I forgot about you. I completely forgot I even had that in my sideboard. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. It will. It will. I took Terminate. Unexpected. Wait for Sin. I think I can kill this Goyf, right? So I can go Bauble. Discard. Sorcery instant. Actually, I don't need to discard anything relevant. Let me just heat this Goyf. Question is, what do I want in my hand? I think it's the Preordain. Oh. Yep. Pings me a Nut Shredder at least. Oh, now pings the Shredder. Bye-bye, Shredder. We fought the good fight. I think I'm gonna get Mountain here. Autumn. Do I want Dress Down? I don't think so. Hopefully they don't have another bow. Not interested in taking all that damage. Spies Jegantha. That doesn't seem very powerful. If their plan is just to play Jegantha, then this Unholy Heat's gonna be great. I'll take the 3 now. Maybe that's a mistake, but I'm just gonna murder this Jegantha. Question is, do I want to wait until my turn? Try to get a connive out of it? Nah, probably not, because I'm gonna breach and do a bunch of shenanigans anyways. I think I just want to maximize the amount of mana I have with this breach. Endurance in their Jegantha deck. I hope so. Alright. I play in the Super League on November 1st, I think. November 1st. Kill the bow? Yep. Seems like they flooded out pretty hard here. Yeah, I'll keep that discard. Two, 4, 10. Quick math. I gotta get my connive trigger. Gotta do this in upkeep. Spin that. Spin land. I had to make sure I get my connives just in case something went wrong. I think I can get... Can't get Delirium on one. I started with Gemstone Caverns, which means they're probably on Rhinos or Scales. They're playing Scales. Should I leave up Spell Pierce on one? think I leave up Spell Pierce. I think it's going to be pretty important to Spell Pierce a Hardened Scales if they have one. As good as going DRC Bauble Fetches, because that puts 3 card types in my graveyard. Yep. This is the downside, though. Just like taking the turn off to do nothing. This new list has the 4th bolt. I subbed to consider for the 4th bolt. I don't think I updated that on the Stream Decker, though. No, I didn't make this deck. Magical made it. Alright, well, Ragavan's not going to be good here. They attack, I'm definitely going to block, because if they want to trade the Ballista here, that's fine. I don't think they will. I don't think I have Chest Jackal Pup. I think we cracked them all yesterday. Yeah, we did crack them all yesterday. I'll give you a refund. Or Magical can. That works. I got Hangerback Walker. Drawing the scales. I think I'm passing here, drawing that Unholy Heat. I'll decide what I want to do. I don't know if they even have 4th land. I think they do have a Besager in hand, though. I wanted to land? I don't think so. Trying to think of how I can win this game. It's probably just chaining a bunch of bolts together at this point. Bolts and flyers. All these are pretty bad. Take a bolt. Bolt's good. What are you drawing? Another Ancient Stirrings. I think I'm just dead to Ravager, though. Ravager's probably going to do me in. I might just get Springleaf Drum here. I don't know if they get Ozolith. I really need an Underworld Breach, though. And did not die. We have 1 stone, a couple of explosives, Dress Down. I think we actually have a pretty good sideboard here. Alpine Moon. Have been refunded. Alright, hold on. There you go. Now you've been refunded. That is a Boz. I can pop their Hangerback Walker, which provides a pretty big issue for me, right? Preordain. Do you think I need this breach? There's a lot of things I'm just dead to. Ravager. The Sabaz. I went 3-2. Ozlith kills me too, right? I could also just make 6-1-1s. Maybe I don't land here, though. Damn, that's really unfortunate. Kind of just felt like worse rhinos to me. That was the one land I didn't want. Because now I can't go breach, bolt. Just shy of killing them. I guess I could use it to preordain into a bolt. No, that's not even going to do it, right? That's the same thing as going bolt twice. Am I attacking first? Probably, right? This is so awkward. Chonkiest hanger backwalker. What do I do? Yeah, they saw the line. That's the better question is, what does this do? Like, what if I just provide, like, a breach bowmaster and then, like, bolt them twice? Or bolt them once, rather. It's on top. I would like to leave that on top. No, bowmaster's not good here, right? So if I bowmaster target ballista, they ping the bowmaster, and then I don't get my trigger, and I don't have a blocker either. Well, the token gets fizzled if they sack in response. And maybe that's better. Just like heat, ballista, play bow, have 2 blockers. Hope that's good enough. And why did they have to draw specifically Watery Grave? Was that or Spirebluff Canal were the only, or Otawara were the only lands that didn't let me win the game there? Feels bad, man. I'm just gonna bobble like twice. Drawing a land. And not beat here. I do want to. I think I've maintained Delirium. Yeah, I maintained Delirium for sure. I think this is my last Bauble. Into. I guess if I leave Bolt Vents, then this and this. Yeah, I can bobble one more time. I'm curious what their strategy of like make the biggest hangerback walker of all time is. Might work out for them though. I'm in trouble if they have Ravager. They have Ravager. Or another Ballista, I'm dead. Looks like they have another Ballista. Stupid Watery Grave. Stupid Watery Grave. Costing me the game. Stone. I think I want all of those. Ragavan sucks. Bow's kind of bad too. I like had 2 bows to consider and a Bauble. Maybe I want the Bauble. I don't know if I want these Terminates. I think I want to maybe just board in 1 Terminate. It's close. I'll probably keep this in. It's kind of mediocre though. Really heavily relying on Ledger Shredder doing something. No, that Ballista was a 5/5, right? Because they just put the 3 counters from the Ozlith onto the Ballista and then they killed the Ledger Shredder and killed me anyways. I could never beat a walking Ballista. Matchup just doesn't seem very good. Alright, no more lands. That's a lot of lands. Scales. Into some scary 2-drops. Scary Ravager, maybe. Angerback Walker, Ballista. Another 1-drop. Another 1-drop. I'm gonna grab that island and then E on 1, pop it, and then play DRC. Patchwork's crazy. It's doing so much work here. Just a 7/7 that I'm not gonna be able to kill ever. I can kill it. I just have to E on 2 and lose my Ledger Shredder. I think I'm gonna take 7 from it or 8. It's gonna hope to play another 2-drop. That is a 2-drop. That kills me. Nine, 10. Alright. That was not close. Yeah, maybe I conceded too early. Maybe you need Colgan's Command in the sideboard for that matchup. It does not feel like a good matchup. Nope, no MXP for me. Probably gonna bin one of these Spell Pierces. If it's Heliod like I think it is, then Spell Pierce isn't gonna do anything. Might be able to snag a Cauldron, but if they have a Cauldron, they're probably playing it this turn. They might have Collected Company. That's a reason to hold up Spell Pierce. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave up Spell Pierce in case they have Collected Company. I do want to be able to Spell Pierce it. That's a neat ring. Not gonna cast it, but it's neat. Also makes me want to hold both of these spell pierces in hand if they're going to play the ring and collect company. They might like untap Coco here, at which point I just get the spell pierce it again. Ranger Capitan. Maybe we'll get a 1-drop and cast it. No, I just got a Ballista. I ordered those wrong. I should have ordered them the other way. I'm dropping the second spell pierce. Might be wrong, but I know they have Ballista Unknown in hand. Nah, I'm not going to cast the 1/1. That'll be fine. I don't think the only way I'd die here is if they combo kill me with Spike Feeder. Or kill me. But I think we're fine here. Should be anyways. They play Ballista for 3. They could block Ragavan, kill DRC, and then they're dead to Breach Bolt. I think I'm flashing in this Bowmaster also. So Ballista for 3 is not going to do it. If they have Ballista for 2, that doesn't kill either of my flyers, and they're dead. I don't think they have any outs here. No, Spike Feeder's a good start. I'm kind of curious if they let me connive if they play Ballista on 1 here. I think I do this because it pushes a lot of damage through him. Send with everything they block. They gain 4 life, is it? 4 life, back up to 11, taking 6, 7, 8. And they're dead to single bolt. I could have also played Breach pre-combat, and then the jig's up. And that they're dead. They're dead regardless. Oh, they actually just killed the Ragavan. Okay. Heliod Company. Dresstown's going to be very important because they have Sanctifier and Auriok Champion. Stern Scolding seems like a banger of a card. I don't think I want Spell Pierce despite seeing the Collected Company in the rings. I think that the Spell Pierce just happened to line up well. And in general, it's not actually good in this matchup. I mean, they might have Cauldron, but they also have Halfling. So I don't think I want it. Ragavan also seems pretty poor. Maybe a board like this, and then we'll see post board. Things change. I could also bring in the EEs. Maybe drop a Breach, drop a Consider. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try it like that. That's pretty decent. Good curve. It's aggressive anyways. It might get kind of shut off by them having Auriok Champion. Black Man would also be nice. Go turn 1 DRC, turn 2 Bowmaster. Fetch land. Fetch land, not a fetch land. Never lucky. I just kind of let on removal though. So if they end up having the faster start than me, then they're definitely going to win. This hand can't really catch up very easily. 3 mana, Ranger Captain, Heliod. Second bow. Probably need to leave up Dress down now, in case they just windmill slam the Ballista and try to kill me. This sucks. Mana base is kind of getting me a little bit. That's the price you pay for trying to play 3 colors, though. Just wanted to add a little bit more insult to injury. They're like, you know what? Have another Steam Vents. Because you're complaining about the mana base? Paste it. You know what? I don't even want it anymore. Keep your black mana. That Spike Pewter just dies, right? I don't think they're going to be able to combo kill me, which is nice here. Never mind. Forgot Cauldron's a messed up card. Never mind. Yeah, the hand was just too slow, I guess. I can just wait until end step and then give it the ability. And then gain infinite life, and I can't beat that. This hand's great, though. I think Cauldron's better than Yogg. It's tough, though. Maybe it's better than Scales. I don't know. Actually, it might be better in Scales. And Yogg's just a better deck than Scales. That's probably the case. Yogg is very good right now. I'm gonna go second DRC and then attack and hold up Stern Scolding Bolt Heat. Seems like a pretty good position for us. Yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely not. Now we got Delirium, so we're gonna kill him in 3 turns. 2 turns. 6, 6, 15. What's up, Frank? Yep. At the Exile. I want a bird. I think I can do better. Kinda was not oh. I could put him to the Stone Age by setting him back to a single land, but then I lose my DRC. I think that's actually kind of worth it. Yeah, it's a shame DRC's won, but this works out for me. So I just topped the Breach and I have Bolt next turn. Yeah, with the Breach on top, it's worth it, right? As long as they don't Endurance me. If they Endurance me, I'm going to be in shambles. Also, they're dead to Jegantha in 1 hit. Got kind of lucky. That was your prediction. I won't let you down until I let you down, because I'm gonna keep a one-lander. Nah, I meant to say Grixis Ring, not Sultai. Didn't mean to get your hopes up like that. You got a doubt for the odds. You were a doubter the whole time. This is a risky keep. I've never made a risky keep in my life. Can't keep getting away with it. They're probably on rhinos. I did not get away with it. Yeah, they're definitely on rhinos. Still not getting away with it. I don't think Grief's the issue. I think Fury's the bigger issue of the two. So I'd be sad if Grief went. Got away with it, finally. Kind of awkward, because I can't really Spell Pierce that, because if I Spell Pierce it, then I'm going to have no counter magic for their actual Cascade. I'm in a really clunky and awkward spot right now. Land drop. One time. I have force here. No force. I guess I Preordain. I actually think I want both of those. I think Cascade Bean's worse than Rhinos. But instead of casting 3 mana, put 10 power into play, you're casting 3 mana, draw a card. Yeah, it's just for Bowmaster and some sideboard cards. And to me, 3 mana draw a card seems a lot worse than putting 10 power into play. Like, I would have loved if my opponent went Bean here instead. But instead, I'm just facing down 80 power. That's gonna kill me. People do love the doodle. It's me, I'm people. I think drawing into a Bull Smile, I hope of winning this game. I hope they Cascade again. They give me something to connive. I can connive Bolt in Expressive Iteration, attack them with a Ledger Shredder, Bolt them, and then Breach, Bolt, Bolt, or something. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough sequence to win this game. Narset's just kind of mediocre, unfortunately. She's not what she is in Legacy. I kind of need them to not do that. Need multiple Unholy Heats. Alright. My hand was too clunky. I might want a Terminate just to play around Murktide. I guess I have fine answers to Murktide though. Don't want this card. Bowmaster's terrible in this matchup. And Wild George can appear. She's just not as good as she is in Legacy. I think George knows that too. But he's like, you know, I can fix her. He always pops out when he's mentioned. Or Narset. I don't think that Cascade Bean deck is gonna affect the health of the format. Again, I kind of just feel like it's worse Rhinos. But it is more resilient to hate. So it's gonna be worse game 1, better game 2 and 3. I don't know. Doesn't seem too hard to beat. Hand's really good. Unless they have Dead Gone or Gemstone Caverns. And this hand gets a lot worse. I wonder if I'm supposed to get Steam Vents or Blood Crypt here. I think I probably get Blood Crypt. Actually, I sided out the Bowmasters. Do I even have any black cards that have 1 Terminate post board? I probably didn't need this. I should have just gotten Steam Vents. I forgot I sided out the bows. Yep. That was absolutely the wrong land to get. I drew my 1 Terminate. So in hindsight, it was the right land to get. Not that I can cast Terminate right now anyways. I don't think these Terminates should even be Terminates. I kind of feel like Shieldred's Edict is probably just better. I'm actually going to fight over this. I think I need some form of pressure, otherwise I'm just going to lose the late game anyways. I think Edict is just easier on the mana. I don't hope they Blood Moon me. That'd be ideal. Wouldn't be too sad to see a Shardless Agent here. Lets me connive away this dead Terminate. Try to dig to Engineered Explosives. Or better yet, the dead Ragavan. Relooks at EE. No EE. It was not good in a burn when I tried it. Felt kind of poor in the burn. Please no endurance. It's a lot of birds. Alright, we got a plan. Like, I don't know if it fixes any of the problems that 4-color already has. Like, 4 colors, I think that deck's still bad against, like, the big Manatron decks. I think it's still bad against, like, Amulet Titan. I don't think it fixes any of the issues that 4-color had. It's just a different flavor of 4-color. Still gonna lose the linear combo decks like Valakut. I'm gonna take 4 here. I'm just gonna play out 2 more Shredders. Start super conniving. I'm gonna hold this Bauble too. I'm sure, yeah, you probably have a better match against regular 4-color. Because the first, you're more likely to hit the beans than your opponent. And that's the card that really matters in the matchup. So, I mean, yeah. If you're trying to beat other 4-color decks, it does seem fine. There ain't no bounce spell. It's like Violent Outburst again or something. Take 4 damage. That's so bad for me. Uh-oh. Well, it's Jover. I need to find something very specific off the top here. A forest. Thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. It's Jover. Gotta, like, rip Unholy Heat here. Eat? Nope, another reactive spell. Nice, I'm gonna go to 1. Dead to everything under the sun. Yep, that gets me. Matchups is Amulet struggle with itself. I think mostly just itself. Like, the problem with Amulet is just inconsistent. But I'd say maybe Scam. I don't think the Scam matchup's that bad for Amulet, though. Rip. Sorry, believers. Alright, let me grab Scales real quick. And we'll play League with Scales. With Karn in it.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.